Yo, every single mother needs a short years books. Every mama. Hey guys, today I wanted to sit down to talk to you about the short years baby books. I've had a blog post all about these books up on my site for about a year and a half now, but I just ordered my third book, and so I thought, you know what, I really need to sit down and do a dedicated video for these products because I love them so much. I truly believe that the short years baby books are the best baby's first year memory books out there on the market, and I will tell you why. But first of all, I want to talk about how I found the short years baby books in the first place. So with my first son, I had one of those just fillable baby's first years books that was given to me at my baby shower, and I started filling it out. I maybe got like 10 pages in total, but as a first-time mom, I was so sure that I was going to remember everything, all these milestones, all these special moments. There's no way I would ever forget them. And then as we were trying for our second son, and 3 years later, 2 miscarriages, I realized how much I truly had forgotten in that time. So by the time I finally got my second son, I was determined to find the perfect baby memory book to document all of those special moments. So that's how I started the search for a good baby's first year memory book. So as I started the hunt for a baby memory book, I had 2 requirements. One, as much as a DIYer as I am not into the scrapbook look. I didn't want it to be cute little scrapbooky. I wanted my book to be timeless and modern, beautiful. So that was requirement 1. Then requirement 2, I wanted spaces for photos and for stories in this baby memory book. And so I didn't just want like a photo album with those plastic pockets for photos. I wanted dedicated sections where I could write down the stories, document moments, and also have those photos within them. So I found out pretty quickly that there were a ton of options out there that hit those first 2 points. They were beautiful looking, and they also had spaces for my photos and my stories. But then I ran into 2 problems with almost every single baby memory book out there. The first one is they either had to be assembled at the very end of baby's first year with all of the photos and all the stories at one time after that year has already passed. So with that, I would have to write down all of my memories in a journal, and then at the very end of the year, I'd scroll through my phone, try to find the perfect photos for certain chapters, and then try to move my stories from like a journal into a book. And that was just something I didn't want to do. And knowing how well I filled out my first baby book with my first son, I knew that keeping a journal, keeping something separate, was just not something that was going to happen for me personally. And then the second issue I always ran into was there was the baby books that you could fill in as you go, but they were the physical ones that were sent to you where I would fill them in by hand, but then that would require me to go and print off my own photos every month, every week, and go to the print shop, bring them back, tape them in, and again, it's just something that I don't think I would have done. Plus it added an extra cost to the whole baby books, which can be kind of expensive anyway. So now I've added 2 more requirements to my baby memory books. I wanted it to be beautiful, timeless, and modern. I wanted it to have 2 sections for my stories and for my photos, but also I wanted to fill it in as my baby grew, not all the way at the end. And I didn't want to have to go and print off my own photos. I wanted them to be printed in the pages already. So that is when I found the short years baby memory books. It was as if the baby memory book gods were looking down on me and showed me the Short Years ad on Instagram. So as I looked at the Short Years baby books, I noticed that they are beautiful, timeless, modern, and that they had spaces for the stories and the photos. But guys, this solved my other two problems because it comes with a free app. And within the app, you just fill out all the information. You place your photos, you place in your stories, and then you order the chapters as they're finished and they are sent right to your door. You don't have to wait to the very end to submit all your chapters and then you get them all. As soon as you order your book, you get the empty book, and then as you fill out your chapters, they will send them right to your door. And the shipping is free for your book, and the shipping and printing of all of your chapters is covered in the cost of your book. So it's a one-time purchase, and then all you have to do is fill out everything on their free app, click order, and it's sent right to your door. So after I saw their Instagram ad and saw their concept, I thought they would be my perfect baby memory book. I immediately downloaded their app because their app is free. So if you're wanting to kind of get an idea of what it's going to be like filling out this baby book, you can download it right now for free and start filling in your pages and then decide if it's right for you and order from there, which is exactly what I did. I downloaded the app, I filled in my second son's first few chapters, and I knew this was the baby memory book for me, for busy moms, for moms who just forget, because guess what else their app does is it sends you notification every single week to fill out new questions. So you can either go in and fill out the chapter every month, which is kind of what I've done, or it'll send you a notification on your phone each week to answer 10 questions. And that could either be like fill in a photo, or how much does baby weigh this month, or share a story about this. And so you've got 10 quick questions that you could fill out in 5 minutes a week. It's fantastic. So you don't forget about it. I mean, I know how busy moms get in general. And so having something that reminds you every single week to fill out your baby book, it's like, oh, it's just awesome, guys. Okay, so now I want to show you my baby books. So when I ordered my baby books, I ordered them towards the beginning of when this company was just kind of getting started, I believe. And at the time, they only had one color, which was the gray, which is still so beautiful. But now they come in 4 different colors. They come in a gray, camel, navy, and lavender with this open window for your baby's name. Or they have just a gray, no window book where it says the Short Years, which is still super beautiful and it's a little bit cheaper that way. I'm gonna have 3 kids here, and so I knew that I needed to have the little window, otherwise I'm not going to be able to identify them. So a little bit more about the specs here. The Short Years baby books all have this premium fabric, I don't know if you can even see, covering. It feels super nice, and it measures 11.5 inches by 9.25 inches. And it's bound with 3 matte black rings. It has 19 different chapters for you to fill out. It also comes with hands and feet print pages to take you through to the hospital or birth center. It has 6-line journal pages for jotting down like extra notes or having friends and family write letters to the baby. Such a cute idea. And then obviously it comes with a personalized name card for your cover if you've ordered the open window baby book, which is shipped with the Waiting for You chapter, which is I believe the very first chapter that you'll fill out for your baby. Then obviously it's free printing and shipping for all 119 of your baby book pages that are all created in the Short Years baby book app, and those measure 10 inches by 8.25 inches. And within all of those pages, you can fit up to 350 photos. The Short Years also offers one additional product. It's a keepsake envelope that you can add to the front or the back or wherever you want inside your book for things like the hospital bracelets or maybe ultrasound photos. even possibly, you know, baby's first haircut, a little piece of their hair in there. And that comes for an additional $9, which I think is super fun and it's super cute. It's a black cute keepsake envelope. Okay, so after you order your book, it'll come in a package like this. Every chapter you order will come in one of these envelopes. I just received my third son's. I am 35 weeks pregnant today. I can kind of show you my belly. You can't really see my belly, but I feel huge right now. So I just wanted to open this up for you guys. And I was so excited because, like I said, when I first ordered, they only had the gray, which I love. But once I saw they came out with camel color, oh, so excited. So this is what it looks like. It is normally wrapped in the tissue paper, but I already ripped it out. Super cute packaging, obviously handled with care. Cute. Let's open this up. And I've obviously already received a few of my chapters to put. Oh, so pretty. So when you receive your book, it says the short years on the side, baby's first year. So cute in the gold foil. Open it up. It has instructions. Congratulations on your little one. You know, instructions on how to use your book. So I'm going to open this up. Take out my instruction page. And okay, so this is new. I did already mention it in the specs, but it didn't come with my first books. This is the cute hands. I don't know if you can see that. Hands page, feet page. I'm definitely gonna try to have my hospital do that. It's so fun. And then here's your first chapter. Waiting for you. So cute. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the chapters I have. I already have my family chapter. This is the shortest chapter they have. So I will be adding that to my family chapter. How cute are those? So the very front page, right before your hands and feet, is where you would place their cover page, which will be, this is the story of so-and-so. This is my second son. I don't quite have the one for my third son yet, so just was showing you that. Then also I wanted to mention that these cover titles are now customizable as well. Before they just had the blue color, but now you can choose any color you want. So that is the Short Years Baby Memory Books. I think they are the bomb. I think that they are the absolute best baby memory books out there with the best chance of actually finishing them. How many of us haven't finished a memory book for our kids? This one, I actually finished. This is done. So that's why I think they're the best ever. If you want to get a closer look at exactly what the pages look like, what kind of stories they're asking, what questions are they asking, what kind of information are you going to be putting in on the pages, how customizable is it, go ahead and download the Short Years app right now. It's free. You can start filling it out. You don't have to buy a book first. You can decide later if it looks the way you like it. And if this is going to be the perfect baby book for you, then you can buy from there. So I highly recommend at least downloading the app and trying it out. Now, if you do think that the Short Years Baby Books is the right baby book for you, you can use the code Cassie10 at checkout to get $10 off, which is awesome because they never go on sale. And when they do go on sale around like Christmas-ish time, or maybe it's Black Friday, they do $10 off. So you know that with this code, you're getting the best deal that I've ever seen on the Short Years books. I'll add a link in the description to their website. Let me know if you order one. Tell me down in the comments what color you got. I have the gray and the camel, but I think they're all so beautiful. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful. Bye. These are the best baby memory books out there. And use code Cassie10 for $10 off discount.